Hi, hello, hi, and welcome to Gen Z Vibes. I'm Maryann and Phiestar, and I'm joined with the amazing
Phiestar here.
That's right. This is where the music hits different. The movies are iconic and the entertainment is always extra.
It is always from the viral trends to jaw-dropping premieres. We're serving the scoop in style.
Yup. So hit the vibe check, turn up the volume, and let's dive in. Let's talk about being a superhuman. No, not you ya fly around with a cape. No. We're talking about being an amazing human being with the vibes of a powerhouse. Because unajua, when you're a superhuman, you attract people around you, get more friends, and good vibes like those. And the first thing you could do is have emotional regulation, aka staying calm when there's quite like chaos around you na vitu kama hizo. So for like ukiwa hivo, you don't let like drama or vitu kama like pressure around you zinaku affect. Unakuwa too calm, unakuwa collected when things are happening to you. And when you have emotional control, that means you have less like breakdowns and more of like breakthroughs. Kama like nini inaweza happen, for example, ukiwa like mko kwa group chat and then people are like fighting, nini wako like guys, let's calm down, let's talk kama grown-ups. And how can you build your emotional regulation? By unafanya deep breathing, una journal, ama una take walks, you know, ama vitu kama nini, ukiwa like ukiwa angry, unakana with yourself for like 90 seconds before react. Yeah.
And the second thing is about laser focus, because focus usually makes you unstoppable. You can look like you can get into something like a ninja because you are already focused. We'll share that technique, the Pomodoro technique. That is 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of rest. Instead of scrolling maybe for 2 hours, set that timer, work for your 25 minutes, and yes, you stay focused.
Yep. And another thing you could do is have discipline, because self-control means you'll have like freedom. And what does discipline even mean? It's like doing all the hard steps, ama vitu zenye hutaki kufanya, you do them. Kama for example, going to the gym or like doing the work zenye unafaa ukifanya. Because unajua, you can be motivated, but then like your motivation haitakupatia kazi hadi mwisho. But when you're disciplined, you get more results. For example, like kama ulikuwa unafaa make content or you had work, instead of doing hizi vitu zote zingine, unafanya all the work kwanza, then you have like moments of like watching Netflix for free and just having fun and vibing with it. And how do you build your discipline? By like coming up with non-negotiables. Like come on, you have to go to the gym, unaenda to the gym. Kama unajambia you have to have 1 hour of studying, you have 1 hour of studying na hakuna breaks, you know, unajidiscipline.
Yeah. Another thing is communication mastery. Like speak up your points, be clear, and stand up for what you know or what you think is best, because best talkers are always the ones who are best paid. So maybe you're planning about something, you can come up with an idea that will boom and everyone will be like, yeah, that's it, that is exactly what we're gonna adapt. And how can you learn this one? It is by practicing storytelling. You can use emojis, voice records, all those things. Yeah. And
another thing you could do is adaptability, where you become adaptable in everything you do, because the world is changing fast. No, ukiwa umebaki hapo, huwezi move with the nini. Kama for example, like the way TikTok was na change all the time, like ile trend ilikuwa na trend like last week, yenye na trend this week. So you have to be quick with it. Unakuwa like flexible in everything that you're doing. And how do you become flexible? You know, by learning new skills, like new hobbies, or like joining different platforms. It's just nafanya una grow, you know, grow yourself in everything that you're doing.
Yeah. And then the other thing is learning how to learn. You can learn anything, as far as maybe from coding, photography, editing, anything. You're capable of learning. And once you learn how to learn, you'll become limitless. Guys, and how can you do this? You can use active recalls and space out for studying. So if you really want to learn, you have to learn how to learn.
Another thing you could do is digital leverage, where you make tech for you. Just say we are in a digital era. Everything that we are doing iko online. So what do you do ukiwa umefika hapo? You just like grow your influence on social media or in the internet or vitu kama hizo. Or for example, unaweza create a Canva post for an event. Then unaishare on your IG stories or on your WhatsApp status, and then boom, kila mtu anakuja. Watoto wenye wanakufollow wote wanakuja for the event. So una unatumia like easy online platforms or vitu kama like ChatGPT or kama like CapCut, una just grow your skills and then boom, unakuwa better in the digital area.
Yeah. The other thing is all about energy management. Like you have to maintain your energy. And how do you do this? You really have to rest and reset everything, because you can't be the best when you're burnout. Instead of those nights, like late night scrolls, put your phone on D&D. You really need to rest, because tumesema always, once you take rest, the next day you can flex because you're up and ready for it. How can you do this? You can track what drains you and what values you. And then you prioritize those sleep, movements, hydration, all those things.
Yeah. And those are some fun ways you can be a superhuman, because being a superhuman isn't being perfect.
Yeah.
It's about training your brain, your mind, your spirit to react to life like a boss. And you don't need anything ati ndio kuwe superhuman, ati the money, ama ati kukua special, you know. No. It's just having consistency. Na vitu kama the audacity to do these things.
Yes, and let's welcome something known as the silent flex. This is all about mental dominance. It's not about how loud you be, but how calm and how creative and smart you are. And how do you do this? Number one, you stay calm when everyone is losing it. Imagine everyone is like yelling here and there. Just staying calm shows that you own the power, or you're the one who's controlling everything. So guys, imagine you are in a group, for instance, and everyone comes with a wild energy. Instead of clapping back, say, oh, noted. And that will definitely show that you're somewhere.
Yeah. Another thing you could do to dominate is master the pose. Because whenever una pose and then you like unakaa chini, you don't react immediately. Like unakaa chini, you just like listen to what this other person is saying, then you actually give a calculating answer. That is something that is actually really great. And whenever you pose before uongee, it makes people to be like, wait, mbona amenyamaza, you know?
Yeah.
They all want to know like nini unataka kusema. Kama for example mkiwa like mko hapo kwa group and then nini ina happen then kila mtu ako like it's in a heated moment nini, badala ya wewe kuongea immediately unangojea kwanza uko like what can I say, and itakuwa impactful. It's not just jumping around.
Wow. Another thing is using your eye contact as your weapon. You know, once you maintain an eye contact, it marks that I can see and even I can hear what you're saying, but I'm not intimidated. So maybe, for instance, uko kwa group, ama you're somewhere having a discussion, or someone is trying to bring out something. Once you look directly into their eyes, it shows that you're confident, or kama mna engage in anything, in a show that you're confident. Na kama mtu anakuprovoke, you'll be like, oh, wow. Because eye contact usually says a lot. Yeah.
Also, saying less means more, because when you talk too much, you give your power away. Real leaders usually like wanaongeanga kidogo. So like they choose quality over quantity, not just constantly talking kila wakati. Sasa kama for example, they are mko kwa group as usual, and then kila mtu anafight nini, kwa tu unasema guys, let's focus on why we are here. And then boom, umesha shift kila kitu, wewe ndo umekuwa ndo mwenye uko in charge.
Yeah. Another thing is like, be the one who listens. Unajua, people usually like to be listened. Because once you listen to people, kuna ile magnet una build. In that, ukirespond, they'll know, umse kuna venye alikuwa anasikiza, and then you'll get to learn when is your right time for you to speak. Yeah.
Also know your worth, like silently. Like confidence is not about going around ukiambia kila mtu mimi ndio niko na. Like for example, when you walk into a room, so before you enter, like kama ni it's your internship, ama it's like a date, or like you're going for a party, kwanza unajiangalia, you take a deep breath, you make sure your posture is alright, your outfit is alright, and then unaingia to knowing that I am here, I don't need to explain why I'm here, mimi ndio ni the prize, and then boom, your confidence in exude to hata uhitaji useme ati mimi ndio niko, no.
Yeah, another thing is staying unbothered. Like when you become unbothered, you'll stop reacting to some little things, and you know what, you definitely gain your power back. And once you do that, you'll have that mental dominance. Imagine you're somewhere and someone speaks ill maybe of your content or how you do your things, but you won't be disappointed. The next day you're like, you do the same thing or something related to that exactly unbothered. It's kind of nothing really happened. Yeah, it's a provoke mind ya watu watakuwa zile za okay.
Yeah, and another thing you could do is control the energy in the room, because people usually like give you the vibe that you give them, you know. So like if you are grounded and you're intentional in everything that you do, like in a shift the whole mood in the room. Ukiwa unatembea and you're confident, kila mtu ako like weko confident na bamba, kila mtu ako like you turned your. And those are some of the ways that you can do the mental domination tricks without being loud, because it's not about kila wakati shouting. It's about being undeniable. You know, it's about controlling the vibe and how you'll control the room. Now, let's get into all the songs that Phiestar and I have been vibing to, that you should also be vibing to as well.
Yeah.
And those are the songs that you should be listening to every time unafia ni kama tu unataka kuvibe. Be listening to the song. And the first song was LOVEU by sasa sijui kama ni David ama ni D for the VD. You're gonna have to tell us that, but that song is so beautiful. It's like late night dreamy texting vibes, you know. It's giving like nilikuwa nataka ku text mtu usiku but I didn't send the message, and plus voice yake is just so beautiful. Kama umesikiza nyimbo zake zingine, you know you David for the 4VD wanna give us a lot of music zenye zinabamba tu sana.
The other song was Trading My Sorrows. Nae hini, it's an old school praise song, because it's all about turning your pains into praise. Like you put your baggage down and you know what, you dance, you praise the Almighty.
Yeah. The other one was In the Room by Anatolia featuring Maverick City, and your song in me a vibe nakwambia. It's giving like ukiwa in your room peke yako tu and unataka tu kusikia vizuri, this is the song you should be playing. Plus your voice ya Anatolia ni mzuri sana, and this song is just so nice. It's like it gives you a hug. It's just so nice.
Yeah, the other song ilikuwa Shackles, and this one Mary. Like you really need to take out those shackles. Like I really need to praise the Almighty God. I wanna dance, because this song it's full of like faith, fire, and freedom. And you know what? When your outfit looks good, you have the freedom, the faith, and you boom, you're gonna show up.
Yeah, and the other one is by Move. It is Move by Lina D. Hiyo nayo ni mzuri sana, because it's like the perfect upbeat, nice song. It's very modern, I'd like to say. This song is for the girls and the boys who want to get up and just like glow up without like losing, you know, why we are here. It's just so nice.
Yeah, the other song was Right on Time by Blanca. This one now tells us or reminds us that God is never late. You might like feel like umeshafika mwisho, but you know what? God is always on time. Not before ama late, but always on time.
Yep, and now those are the songs that you should be listening to. Now we're just going to tell you some soft skills that you should be unafaa kuwa nazo, so that you can just be rich and just be like, you know, and it doesn't matter like your age, your career, or your nini. Easy skills, you can do them. Ya kwanza ni emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is important sana. You know, when you learn about your own emotions and you understand emotions of others, it just makes it easier for you to communicate with other people. Yeah.
Another thing is all about adaptability. Things usually change. Your lifestyle, your job, your career, your relationship, definitely everything will change. But only those who are able to adapt will thrive and survive. So learn how to adapt. Yeah.
Another one is obviously communication. You know, when you're able to kuongea, you know, when you're able to just like be clear and you're concise in everything that you're doing, like ukiwa eloquent, and you can now pitch an idea ukiwa somewhere and you're just confident and you believe in whatever it is you're saying. Obviously, like they'll pick up your idea and they'll be like, yeah, wewe, come with us.
The other thing is all about confidence. Being confident doesn't mark that you're being arrogant. Like you can show out your confidence without even belittling others. Yeah, like you can say everything, and you know, like if you're expressing yourself, express yourself confidently, because in attract leadership, like confidence, definitely you need it everywhere. It's something that is basic.
Yeah, and the other one is time management. This is just knowing how to prioritize your things. Ukijua like something is wasting your time, unaacha kuifanya. Like unapanga tu your day vizuri, and then boom, your day inakuwa inapamba and it's well managed.
Yeah, and the other thing is all about problem solving. Like you're supposed to be smart to find solutions to things, not like identifying those things. You see, like clients, even bosses, they want someone who can solve things, not like kuzi-identify peke yake. For instance, imagine tuko kwa show kama hii and then boom, mic imefanya ile kitu. So what you do, like reset mbio mbio, you save the show and then you go on.
The others are like problem solving, networking, and resilience. Okay, like peer critical thinking, and peer having a lot of creativity in all that you do. Yeah.
Another thing is like kuna social like values ama roles that kila mtu anafaa kujua, but definitely no one will teach you. The first one is like you're not supposed to overshare everything. Imagine to meet for the first time and then umeanza kushare stories. Sijui X did what, sijui I did what. Like kwanza get to learn the room that you're in.
Yeah. Also, never, like when someone is wearing their headphones, do not talk to them. Like don't be commenting on people's body. And kama it's positive on it, just like don't be doing that. It's not cute. Also, don't look at someone's phone while they're texting. Kwanza you're like, what is wrong with you? Can you stay with it, like whatever it is you're doing?
Yeah, and if people don't laugh about your joke, just leave it and move on to the next thing.
Yeah. Also, don't post unflattering pics of like your friends. Just don't be posting pics of your friends kama hujawauliza. Kama you don't look cute kwa your page, I don't think they'd be posting you, to be honest. Also, say thank you to service workers. Like huyo mama mboga wa huko kwenyu, when she caters for you the mbogas, like thanks babes.
Yeah.
Adi the connector, adi wa mtu wa boda boda when he's taking you
home
unamwambia thank you. Yeah. If someone shows you a photo on their phone, do not, and I repeat, do not swipe. Like sasa like hapo amekuonyesha one pic, no umeshaenda umeangalia picha zao zote, like what is wrong with you?
And then don't even one-up people's stories. Kama mtu anapeana story yake, let that person shine. Imagine unasema like mtu amesema I just learned driving, and you're like I learned driving like 15 years ago.
Yeah. Also, silence isn't always awkward. Like sometimes your silence yenye kwa hapo inaweza kuwa enough for the convo. Maybe when tumenyamaza tu hivi tuko tuna bond. For example, kama mna chill, mnasikiza music, you necessarily don't have to be like, you know, mmefanya hizo vitu zote. So those are the unspoken social rules that everybody needs to be knowing, and you are listening to Gen Z Vibes. And babes, we are gonna take a breather, so go grab that iced coffee, stretch a little, and text your new boo, or don't.